Governor of Benue State, Governor Samuel Ortom, has revealed what he will do to release his land to Fulanis. Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom says he will rather die than surrender his land to the Fulani, who have made over 1 million homeless people in his state. Ortom disclosed this on Tuesday in Makurdi, the state capital, while receiving the mission team of the Medicines Sans Frontiers, also known as Doctors Without Borders. The governor accused the Nigerian government of paying lip service to its fight against insecurity. He maintained that the Muhammad Buhari-led government has the capacity to arrest killer S-men, but has chosen to look the other way to fulfill an alleged agenda of ethnic cleansing. He said, "Our people are dying, our women mothers are being raped, our children can't go to school, they are suffering. These criminals, they display themselves on social media, claiming they are here for an agenda to drive our people away and take over their land and also kill them. And they are here courtesy of federal government. But for me, if they come, then I'm ready to die than to surrender my land to Fulani men. If God didn't protect me, then I need no help from anybody." The space of insecurity has also led to increased internal displacement, which is now commonplace in most parts of the nation's food basket, as statistics continue to swell on what seems to be a daily basis, with many more communities sacked from their ancestral home by the persistent attacks, with no hope in sight for their safe return home, the governor added. Well, Buhari has said that they have a national programs that all those who are complaining about Fulani S-men should key into that. And what are the national plans? It's for you to give your land, just like Femi Adesina said. Why must you be holding on to your land? Is your land or are the lands more important than your life? That just give them the land. And Buhari has said it, and they are not ready to do anything about it. And some people are still standing and telling you that this government is this. Where they are the ones eating after or eating from the government, or they are part of the people who are killing people. Either of the two. Either of the two. You can imagine such a thing going on in this country and nobody saying anything. If you talk, it becomes a big problem. 19th century Usman Dan Fodio led a successful jihad against the Hausa kingdom. The war began in 1804 to 1808. Jihad of Usman, a prominent Islamic scholar and teacher, was exiled from Goba by King Yunfa. One of his former students, Usman Dan Fodio, assembled an Islamic army to lead a jihad against Hausa kingdoms of North Nigeria. Dan Fodio capturing Goba in 1808 and executing Yunfa. The war resulted in the creation of the Sokoto Caliphate. This is Fulani for you. S-men have wreaked havoc in this country. The prices of food have skyrocketed as S-men add kidnappings and killing of farmers and destruction of farmlands to their business. If Nigeria lose their appetite for cow meat, that could be the start of a real resolution or solution to the problem. The cow meat people consume is unwittingly buying bullet for these headers. Ortom campaigned and won governorship election in 2015. He then foresaw the future and he cross-carpeted to the opposition. We never see what he saw. Today he stood with his people against odds and he dared his life for his people. Today we have one politician in the person of Ortom. Benuan needs to be proud of him. He's the only one that is talking. Oh, he's the only governor that is talking and he's saying it the way it is. He's saying it just the way it is. I cannot pity these folks for what they did to innocent Indigbo that were fleeing from the north during the pogrom. Most of our casualties were caused by the Middle Belt indigents. Nemesis is catching up with them, if you say so. Nice one, Mr. Governor. Confrontation is the only language those terrorists who hate to assimilate with others understand. Nice one, Mr. Governor. As far as I'm concerned, you are the only Nigerian governor that have refused to be a slave in your own land. The two other persons are Nnamdi Kanu and Igboho, while the rest of us are choosing to be a slave to our master's Fulani oligarchy. I hope you are paying salaries and pension. It can affect the amount of energy available to Benue civil servants to appear to operate catapult to ward off the bandits. If you are owing salaries, please, that is the first terrorism you need to tackle. Look at the leader that can die for his people. You are great governor. That history will remember you. Where is Plateau State governor that have never condemned X-Men terrorist attack? They are eating from the table. They are afraid of their lives. So what do you expect them to do? Those who are bold and saying it. If not that this man is a governor, you ought to have known what they could have done to him. What they would have done to Governor Ortom if Adibini is not a governor as we speak right now. Reverse would have been the case of Governor Ortom. You have not paid salary from the last week allocation. What has that got to do? So is that the reason why Fulani herdsmen are killing people? Why is it that when allocation come for you and you bring issue of herdsmen to divert payments, so does it mean they have not been killing people? Is that your headache? El-Rufai that sacked all teachers in Kaduna is worse than cancer. Well, no one buys Fulani lies anymore. Blame your Marudian lies and Muhammad for not having lands of your own. Your minds and souls are on the indigenous people's ancestral lands. That is why you go to every state on daily basis butchering the indigenous people of their ancestral lands. Barbaric evil. That should not be your problem if he has not paid salary. At least his people are alive, not like Katsina and Zamfara where your likes are being killed like animals. Okay, because Esme are killers and are wreaking havoc here and there. You see, somebody's talking about people's lives. Somebody's saying salaries. Who is going to collect salaries? The people who have died, they are the ones that will be receiving salaries. Is that what we are saying? They are the ones that will receive salaries. Once you are dead, your salary will be given to you. Let the people live. When you leave, you get your salary. You must do the same. All of them, in every area they are forcing, they must definitely make an amends and do adjustments when it comes to that. So it's not a prerequisite for people to be taking other people's lives. You see the way they always divert issues. So guys, leave your comment and let's know your thoughts on this.